Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist, with today's Schumann resonance report for Friday, January the 5th. Now, TikTok is requiring me to say that this is for entertainment purposes only. Please know this is my interpretation of the effect of the Schumann resonance on us as human beings. That's why they weren't pushing up my videos. Okay, so here's the graph. This was during the timeline jump, and here we are yesterday. We received some more energy to that solar plexus, and I was feeling it. But on my end, it felt really good. I felt very inspired, very excited about the coming times, and very sure of myself and the decisions I have made recently. So if you're calling into question some decisions that you've made, really spend some time with yourself and look at those decisions. The solar plexus energy is asking us to examine ourselves and where we are. Here's the other graph. There's that solar plexus energy right there. Ding! Otherwise, it's relatively calm, and that's because we have a lot of integrating to do. Are you kidding me? We literally just collectively jumped timelines and collapsed other timelines. I don't know how you felt, but I genuinely felt outside of time like things were weird. I lost things and then found them the next day exactly where I had put them. That happened with 2 different things yesterday. But now in the next few days, we're going to be integrating this new energy into our systems. Please understand, if you were feeling a lot of anxiety the other day, that is extremely common. When higher vibrational energy is entering your system, it can cause a feeling of anxiety because it's higher vibrational than you are. However, it's there to help raise your base vibration higher by integrating into your system. This is why you need to release all the lower vibrations so you have room for the higher vibration. See? It all goes together, friends. All right, so the cards for today were pretty exciting because we got different cards, finally. Did you finally let go of that thing you were holding on to? First 2 cards go together, and this is a sign of what you are being asked to do moving forward into your new year. You're being asked, number 1, to face your fears. You're gonna have to look forward and be a little bit uncomfortable if you wanna grow this year. And number 2, cut your losses. If it's not serving you, if it's causing you anguish, if it's making you feel obligation and all these heavy things, and it's something you can cut from your life, cut your losses. And of course, I'm not talking about irrationally quitting your job when you don't have something else lined up, but I am saying maybe start thinking about what else you could do. The next card is slow it down. This is a reminder that it doesn't have to all be done today. You can take your time. What are you rushing for? You're never going to get it done because you're never going to be done. Come on, slow it down. Don't get so panicky about this idea of being left behind. You're not ever going to be left behind. We're all going together. We're all in this together, friends. To quote my favorite teacher, we're all just walking each other home. The next card is an important one, Law of Attraction. Remember how Law of Attraction works. Wherever you focus your energy is what you will bring evidence of to you. If you are focused on the feeling of this will never work, you are only ever going to get evidence of this will never work, right? But it's not about lying to yourself and trying to convince yourself it will work if you really feel like it won't. Instead, focus on something totally different that feels better and just sit in the good feeling. That's better than trying to force yourself to feel a way that you just don't, because that's not going to work with Law of Attraction. And last but not least is the boundaries card. As we move forward into all of this new energy, this new year, this new you, be mindful of those boundaries, friends. There's going to be people around you that are not going to understand what you're going through. They're not going to understand what you're saying, and that's okay. It is not your job or my job to force anyone to understand what we're seeing, going through, or experiencing. They have to experience it themselves. I can offer my experience and they can take it or leave it, but you can't force anybody to hear you, especially if they're not in a place to do that. And as always, I love to show you guys the sun. There she is. She's rising above the houses behind me, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I just feel so lucky every day that I get to see that every day. You know what? Do you know what? Say it with me now. Today is a great day.